A new permit may be for Epic Universe's first new ride expansion since opening. Possibly located within a massive expansion plot in the Wizarding World, if this permit is accurate, the new attraction could be the same scale as the Battle at the Ministry ride. Plus, other projects are happening around Epic Universe and the other parks of Universal Orlando, including a new roller coaster for Universal Studios Florida. Let's dig into all of that and more in today's news update. A new permit was filed this month with Orange County for work to be done at Universal Epic Universe. The permit is described as site utilities and foundation work. The permit does not include a project number, or even for where within Epic Universe that the work will take place. The size of the project is listed as being 150,000 square feet, which is much larger than some of the backstage work that has been permitted in recent months. As many quickly pointed out, the size of the project seems to line up with the expansion plot within the Wizarding World land. This image from behind the Thrills, who were the first to discover the new permit, shows what 150,000 square feet could look like within the expansion plot at the Wizarding World. The scale of such a structure would be comparable to the Battle at the Ministry attraction seen on the left. If this is in fact the location for this upcoming project, that could put the entrance to this mystery attraction within the right side of the land, through one of the facades within Wizarding Paris. Like this one, themed as the entrance to the French Ministry. Recent permits for contractor trailers have also been posted. These trailers are set to be placed within a location backstage at Epic Universe that's labeled as Rico's Ranch. Rico's Ranch is a field for modular offices located directly behind the Wizarding World expansion plot, so these new trailers may be for supporting this upcoming project. The new project could also be related to multiple notices of commencement for new contracts at Epic Universe with multiple design firms. Posted in recent months, these notices include companies who design theme park attractions and draft plans before construction begins. We've also seen notices of commencement for Falcon's attractions. That company recently purchased Oceaneering, and Oceaneering has reportedly been working on improving the Battle at the Ministry ride. Perhaps they've also been tapped for manufacturing a new ride for the Wizarding World. Falcon's Attractions has been hiring for a new large Orlando-based project recently, but it does not specify what. Going back to the new permit for the 150,000 square foot expansion project, the architectural firm named on the permit is Baker Barrios Architects Incorporated. They helped design the Dr. Phillips Center for Performing Arts and acted as the lead architect for Westcourt, the new sports and entertainment hub in Orlando. As for what type of attraction this could be, if in fact the permit is for a new attraction, the size of the new building would be bigger than the canceled attraction that was initially included in the site plans for Epic Universe all the way back in 2019. That building, which was rumored to be for a virtual reality flying broomstick attraction, would have taken up less than 100,000 square feet, so this new building will be over 50% bigger. Speculation on what type of attraction this could be is rampant in online spaces, with many guessing that we could see some sort of ride based around flying broomsticks. Instead of VR though, with a space this massive, perhaps we could see a tracked version with physical sets and immersive environments. Could it be possible that the Quidditch World Cup signage in Wizarding Paris was always a preview of what is yet to come? We have seen a patent from Universal for a suspended ride system that looks suspiciously like it could be for a flying broomstick tracked ride. Could something like this be the technology behind this upcoming attraction? Mock Rides also recently patented a new type of ride system. That company has several attractions in Epic Universe already. This new hybrid ride system would combine trackless ride technology along with sections of roller coaster track, so it can act as two different kinds of rides in one. With so many iconic elements and locations already accounted for within the now 3 Wizarding World locations found in Orlando alone, perhaps flying on a broomstick is one of the last Harry Potter experiences left for the company to tap into. Regardless of what it ends up being, If this is a massive new structure that will in fact be for a new attraction within the Wizarding World, it would certainly help to take some of the stress off of the Battle at the Ministry ride, which is carrying the weight of this massive land on its back, with big weights and even bigger expectations from first-time visitors. Also happening around Epic Universe, construction on the dividing wall separating the theme park from the nearby water treatment plant seems to be wrapping up. Currently, it appears that landscaping is being added on the park-facing side of this wall. 2 new permits have been filed for prefabricated structures to be added in 2 separate spots on either side of the park. The work listed on the permits is for installing prefabricated buildings, but what's interesting is where these prefab structures are being installed. One is for Building 1630, which is Cirque Arcanu in the Wizarding World. The other is 1501, which is for Monsters Unchained in Dark Universe. It's possible that these could be permanent launch sites for fireworks. Temporary launch pads were set up in these areas for the few fireworks displays that the park has had so far. These 2 launch sites on the sides were in addition to the launch site in the middle of the pond behind the park. Once permanent launch sites are set up at all 3 of these locations, perhaps we can see more regular fireworks displays at Epic Universe. We have not yet seen any work happening on the backstage event space at the front of the park near Super Nintendo World. A trailer was permitted to be added here ahead of construction, but it does not appear to be on site yet. In the Dark Universe, the Burning Blade Tavern's Burning Blades have been temporarily removed for maintenance. Signs have been added to the Sand Lake Road facing side of the large tech services and food and beverage warehouses backstage at Epic Universe. The art on these signs are similar in style to the new banners and signage that was recently added around the rest of the resort. And the holidays have arrived at Epic Universe. We can now find decor all throughout Celestial Park, including these cheese graters in the shape of bells along the garland at Pizza Moon. Holiday decor has also been added throughout the Wizarding World, including the front entrance to the Battle at the Ministry ride. Plus, it's Snoggletog in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, with some decor set up in the land's retail locations. But more importantly, the new seasonal mac and cheese cone has arrived. The Snoggletog Harvest Cone features mac and cheese topped with maple glazed turkey, spiced lingonberry drizzle, roasted sweet potatoes, sage chimichurri, and crispy stuffing. Before we go, let's check in at Universal Studios Florida, where the new roller coaster replacing Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit is seeing tremendous progress daily. The footings for this new roller coaster are being poured now, on the side of the layout closest to City Walk. A new wall is being constructed along the waterfront in City Walk, which will be located along a new guest pathway that is being constructed in front of this roller coaster site. Nearly all remnants from Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit have now been removed, including the entire station building. All that remains are these murals along the backside of the Despicable Me Minion Mayhem building. Prep work for the new coaster's station building continues, with pipes seen staged here and other utility work happening ahead of the foundations being poured. The new coaster's maintenance building is further along, with footings for maintenance tracks in place and the first steps for foundation work happening now. This overlay graphic from Scott Walker shows where the permitted new structures will be located on the site once completed. This building here will be the new coaster station, and this building behind it will be the maintenance structure. That's all for now, but be sure you're subscribed to never miss an update as we cover the possible new project for Epic Universe. A big thank you to BioReconstruct for the amazing aerial views. You can follow him on social media for more theme park photos. If you like what we do, consider joining our Patreon for exclusive posts, behind the scenes, and more. Patreon.com/themeparkstop. Thanks for watching. See you next time.